Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of the YouTube world, CJ Rose is back in the building. Welcome back to the channel. All right. Before Game 7 of the NBA Finals drop and we conclude the 2024-2025 NBA season, we got some news about the NBA. One of the biggest trades as of right now for this offseason just got announced. As one, Kevin Durant will be traded to the Houston Rockets. 4, Jalen Green, Dillon Brooks, the number 10 pick in the 2025 draft, which is going down in a couple of days, and 5 second-round picks. Okay. You know, it's funny because right now, downtown, Fanatics Fest is going on. And funny enough, Kevin Durant is actually in New York. He's actually at Fanatics Fest right now. And based on what I saw, that trade got announced at Fanatics Fest. So Kevin Durant found out as he was doing an interview with Taylor Rooks, as I saw in the video, and that's a very instant way to find out that you got traded. But it is what it is. I mean, hell, he could be like DeMarcus Cousins, and during All-Star game interviews or post game interviews. Or interviews, I don't remember, but I know he was just getting interviews. Then somebody whispered to him, "Yo, you just got traded to the Pelicans." He was like, "Wow, that's crazy." Like, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know, again, it is what it is. All right. How we feeling? How we feeling? Well, not really happy. I mean, can't say I'm not happy, or I don't particularly care if Kevin Durant gets moved or not. I think it's the fact that, damn, Kevin Durant going through another chapter in his career, man. This is his fifth team? Because it was what? The Thunder, the Warriors, the Nets. Yeah, this is his fifth team. This is his fifth organization. And so far, since the Warriors, he really hasn't seen much success. Actually, since the Warriors, he hasn't seen the conference finals since 2019. So, I don't know what Houston is going to do for him, but I guess we'll see. Who does this benefit? Who got better? Did Houston get better? Or did Phoenix get better? Well, in terms of Phoenix, let's see. Still got Devin Booker. You, sadly enough, got Bradley Beal still. You got Jalen Green, who at this point has been pretty spotty in terms of scoring. He's very inconsistent. You got Dillon Brooks, who has come to be a very efficient three-point shooter in a way, you know. So you got scoring. So I mean, if Jalen Green is on point, he's a 20+ scorer every night. Once Jalen Green gets focused, he's a 20-point scorer every night. And of course, Dillon Brooks, as I said, he's been an efficient three-point shooter, and you already know what he can do on defense. He's a 3-and-D. I think he's a. Can we consider Dillon Brooks a 3-and-D player? I'll consider him a 3-and-D player. The thing is, though, damn, I think I had a point. I forgot it. But yeah, that's Phoenix pretty much. But either way, Phoenix still is looking crazy, regardless in terms of their roster, because they gave up so much just to have Kevin Durant, Bradley Beal, and Devin Booker there that it's like now you got this. A little bit of a benefit, though, for Phoenix. Phoenix does have the number 10 draft pick in this year's draft. So they still have the ability to draft a pretty good player. So they're going to need somebody. Hopefully they can get like a big or decent forward. You know what I'm saying? Because they need some size. They need size. Maybe some defense as well. It depends how they're going to do all this, because I'm assuming Dylan Brooks comes off the bench. I'm assuming that's what it is. I'm assuming Dylan Brooks comes off the bench. Jalen Green will probably start. But who goes to small forward? Who goes to point? Like, will Devin Booker be point? Because I don't know Jalen Green to be much of a playmaker. And then you got Bradley Beal, who's a good playmaker, but I don't want him at the 3. I don't want him at the 1. You know what I'm saying? So, no, I think Bradley Beal coming off the bench. Now I think about it. It might be Bradley Beal. So Devin Booker and Jalen Green is your backcourt. And again, depending on who they got coming in the draft, hopefully it's a big. They need size. They really do. I think Nurkic is cool, but it's not Nurkic no more. I'm sorry, it's Mark Williams. I'm tripping. I forgot Mark Williams got traded over there. Not Mark Williams, Jesus. Nick Richards, Jesus. I'm getting my names wrong. Nick Richards. It's Nick Richards. I forgot he's over there now. All right, so they just need a forward, really. Yeah, they technically just need a forward. Because if you're going to start Dylan Brooks at the small forward position, you need a power forward. So maybe they can find that in the draft. Who knows? They got 5 second-round picks. I don't know what the hell you can do with that, but maybe you can get a quality player off that. Yeah, Phoenix might be all right. You know what I'm saying? They might be good. Who knows? Houston, however. Houston now has Kevin Durant to pair with Şengün, Ahmed Thompson, Fred VanVleet, Cam Whitmore, Tari Eason, and those boys. I think they'll probably put Kevin Durant at power forward, and then keep Ahmed at small forward. But then who the hell's your shooting guard? Now that I'm thinking about it, is Cam Whitmore coming off the bench now? Well, now they're gonna play that. But Houston coming off their best season since 2018. I think they'll still be okay. I think they'll still be in the playoffs. I think they're still playoff contending. Kevin Durant can get you in the playoffs depending on how your team operates. Even though last year I think Kevin Durant missed the playoffs for the first time since he got. Was that for the first time since he got injured? In 2020? I think that was the last time. Yeah, because when he came back in 21, they went to playoffs. Yeah, so, yeah, Kevin Durant misses the playoffs for the first time since 2021. 2020 is when he missed it. Looking for revenge. It is what it is. I guess we'll see. You know what I'm saying? I'm more of a visual person. I want to see how things shape up, much less just talk about how I think they'll be, because you don't know how they're going to be. You know what I'm saying? Houston may be a little worse with Kevin Durant, and that's crazy to say because Kevin Durant still could give you 27 a night. You know what I'm saying? He still could give you that, even at age 36, and he's turning 37 in September. So right then and there, you know what I'm saying? That boy can still go out there and give you 27 and drop 30 like it's nothing. You know what I'm saying? So Kevin Durant's still a pretty damn good, dangerous scorer. But we'll see how he fits in the Houston Rockets system. We'll see how that goes. Phoenix, they missed the playoffs this past season. Didn't even get into the play-in. That's how bad they were. So, I guess only time will tell how that will go. But yeah, Kevin Durant's moved. Only time will tell. We'll see what happens. Again, I'm a visual person. I want to see what goes down. But this is the first off-season move. Kevin Durant being moved. Will Giannis get moved? Only time will tell. What else happens? Only time will tell. We got about 2.5 weeks until the off-season happens. So maybe something happens before then. Or maybe something happens on the first day. We'll see. You know what I'm saying? We'll see as things go on. But until then, it's been Rose, man. Thanks for watching. Thank you for all love, support, as always. Look out for me this week because we got Night of Champions predictions probably going out on Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday, because we're going to find out who will face Randy Orton in the King of the Ring final and who will face Asuka in the Queen of the Ring final on Raw. Both those matches are going down. So, yeah, about Wednesday, I'll make up a prediction video then. And, of course, Saturday is Night of Champions. Early, 1 p.m. in the afternoon. Great. Can watch that, knock that out, and then I sleep for the rest of the night. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, it is what it is, man. So, until then, it's been Rose, man. Thanks for watching. Thank you for all the love, support. As always, until next time, peace, love, 100. You heard?